First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Now batting, catcher.
Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Stallings is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player. 2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Addison Russell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Addison Russell.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Adam Frazier.
Standing in now, Adam Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pirates leave one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Keone Kela has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Ball 2 now. Kela, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Three-0 pitch on its way. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So striding forward now, Justin Bour. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. The underhanded flip onto first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch is a ball high and inside. Nick Williams would be next. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Luis Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Luis Avila.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Two-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Hoskins. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, Jordan Luplow. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Avilan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Dickerson stands at first with one out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A wave and a miss. Two, here it is. 2-2 pitch just missed.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Pirates strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Felipe Vasquez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-0 home. Is a ball below the zone. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Carlos Santana will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
41. Carlos Santana.
Ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Crawford, base runner at first with 1 out. That's 3-0 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, he's gone 2 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. First and second now, 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He having to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and a strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Philly down to their last strike. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Pirates used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Trevor Williams earns his 8th victory of the season. Felipe Vasquez hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.